It's your boy Zap, King of the Giant Robots, and let us continue producing for Salamander County Public Television.
At Ember, it's time for our new meeting with the Rambacule Corporation representative.
Cool, I'm good to go. Just waiting in the parking lot of their headquarters, ready to deliver the mouse to them.
I'll miss that mouse, but I suppose the trade is worth it, as long as it gets us one step closer to bringing everyone back to Salamander County and restoring our ratings.
Rambacule rep is now online.
Hello, my name is Susan. I'm a representative of Rambacule Corporation. Do you have the mouse?
Yes.
Great. Please send the mouse to Rambacule Corporation headquarters as soon as possible.
Will do. I'll have Ember deliver the mouse now. She's already at the headquarters, so it should be quick. At Ember, deliver the mouse now.
On it.
Thank you, Ember. An employee should be waiting in the front office to acquire the mouse.
The mouse is delivered.
Great, thank you. Goodbye.
Wait, aren't you going to tell us what happened to everyone in Salamander County? And give me my burger?
No.
What? Aren't you going to help us? That's part of the deal.
No.
So you lied to us about the deal?
Yes.
Fucker!
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Rambacule rep is now offline.
Wait, what happened?
They took the mouse and didn't tell us what happened to everyone. And even worse, they didn't give me my burger.
Wow, that was a really scummy move from them.
Yeah, it was.
It really was. I'm fed up with all this. I'm going to go to the nearest antiques store that's open to relieve some stress.
Oh, that's cool. I like sifting through old vinyl records and videotapes and finding really oddball things.
I like looking at the grandfather
Let's go
clocks and
thrifting.
pretending that I'm a tiny person jumping over the minute in our hands.
That's pretty weird.
Well, let's try. No, I'm not struggling. Oh. Huh. Well, that's fucked up. Well, a couple more times. Hey, that's... There's that bonus. Not called hand jumping. Well, that's messed up. Oh, come on, dog. Oh well, I guess we go to the next day.
I'm so annoyed about us getting scammed by Rambacule Corporation yesterday. Now we're back to square one on figuring out why everyone is missing.
Yo, take a look at this email I just got.
Subject: Screw you guys. Dear SCP TV, your inability to pay even $10 for our software baffles us. However, even more baffling is the length of the legs of the mouse you gave us yesterday. As soon as we heard about that mouse, we knew we had to have it for our research. It's not often you see a mouse with legs that long. As a result, we lied to you about a deal that didn't require paying $10 so that we could get the mouse. The $10 is still non-negotiable. You did not.
I think the end of the email got cut off in that screenshot.
Oops, sorry.
Pay for our software for 40 years. Giving us $10 was the least you could have done for us. Unless you are able to give us that money, have fun being unemployed in August. Thanks, Rambacule Corporation.
I can't believe a multi-trillion-dollar corporation would lie to us like that. I'm so upset.
Well, seems like we have two options. We could either figure out some way of giving Rambacule Corporation $10, or figure out some way of figuring out why everyone's gone without figuring out how to give them $10. The first option seems easier, so why don't we try explaining the whole situation to Rich Richardson? Surely he would understand and authorize us to purchase the software.
But what if he just shoots me down again, like he did last time?
It can't hurt to try.
Believe me, it can. I was talking with him in his office once, and a piggy bank fell off a shelf and hit me on the head. That hurt a lot.
That's not the same.
Dude, it's been nearly 2 weeks since Rich has even been in the WAC server, surely it's worth asking him again.
He's a busy man. He does all of his yacht maintenance work himself, so I've heard. He also runs a dozen TV channels, so he can't be in our WAC server all the time. But I don't want to talk to Rich today. I'm still too sad and angry about the whole situation.
As you should be.
Rambacule Corporation will pay for not giving me the burger they promised me.
I mean, technically we should pay them for that. About $10, specifically.
Shut up, that's beans.
Beans.
I'm sorry, what?
It's an expression I heard some years ago. You should look it up sometime.
Player, have you ever heard of that expression before?
Well, if they haven't, I'll give them a quick lesson.
Oh, that's beans, baby.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans. That's beans. That's beans. That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's not beans.
That's bean.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans.
That was beans.
That's beans.
I wonder if the other one was beans. I got scared.
That's beans.
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 That's beans. That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans.
That's beans. That's beans.
Ah! No, it wasn't. Well enough.
So you're going to talk to Rich today about everything, right, Jeffrey?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Unless you can find out where everyone is yourself, yes.
Mouse is now online.
What?
Surprised face.
Good day, Jeffrey.
Mouse, you're back. And you can chat now?
Why, yes, he certainly can. He went online to inform you all about various pieces of information regarding both myself and Rambicule Corporation.
Okay.
To begin with, he originally joined your WhatsApp server after he heard about the film you made about me, as I wanted to thank you for making it. However, he soon realized that while I was very familiar with mice, I didn't know how to use a keyboard, so he decided to just look. When Susan saw that I was in your WAC server and learned about my unusually long legs, she devised a plan to kidnap me to be used for experimentation. You see, the vast majority of employees at Rambicule Corporation aren't humans. They are actually an advanced alien species known as Rambicules. Rambicules look exactly like humans, but they can grow and shrink at will. There is one limitation, though. They can't grow their legs longer than about 3 feet. The genetic mutation I have that allows me to infinitely grow my legs is highly valuable for a project that Rambicule Corporation Science Division is working on. The project's called Project Longlegs. You can probably guess what it's about by the title alone.
I don't believe any of this, it's way too sus. How can you use a computer if you're a mouse?
Well, I was smart enough to be accepted to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I studied computer literacy there for a bit, but I dropped out before they got to the keyboard lessons. However, I was exposed to basic and teachers typing in one of the Rambiculous experiments yesterday, so now I know how to type.
Oh, okay.
I'm still not convinced.
Here's a picture of my Rambicule Corporation employee. They can for further proof.
Okay. That seems
Fair
legit.
enough, I guess.
And he's a donor.
When I first found out that you were giving me to Rambicule Corporation, I was really excited. I thought it would be taking a tour of their headquarters to learn about their software. Instead, I was turned into a lab mouse. I've had enough of the experiments that Rambicules are performing on me, so I'm planning on escaping soon. You know, you all are in a conflict with them, so I'm willing to collect any intelligence from them that you all might be interested in while I'm still there.
Wow. That's a lot to take in. Apparently, Rambicule Corporation knows what happened to everyone from Salamander County, but they refuse to give the information to us until we give them $10. However, for business-related reasons, We aren't able to give them that money. Do you think you could try to find out the reason for us? If we don't get everybody back by the end of the month, our TV station will be shut down due to low ratings.
I'll gladly try to find out that information.
Thank you, Mouse.
I'll have my friend Nagaikubi help out too. He was also a part of Project Longlegs.
Nagaikubi?
The Rambicules tried to make his legs longer, but he accidentally made another bare body part of his longer instead.
Nagaikubi, the penguin. His neck won't stop growing. Navigate the water as far as possible avoiding ice cubes. Must use electricity to destroy the ice cubes. Okay. Oh, that's not what I expected. I'll do another rundown. Ah, okay. One more run. Damn. Okay. Viewer submitted pictures. Oh, doggo.
Good news. You overheard what happened to everyone in Salamander County while I was being used for another experiment.
What? Tell us.
Rambicule Corporation kidnapped everyone because you guys weren't paying for their software. They seem to be holding everyone as ransom.
That's ridiculous. How could they possibly kidnap so many people?
Yeah, seriously.
With a giant vacuum, apparently.
What? You know what? Sure. I'll believe anything at this point.
Why didn't Rambicule Corporation just tell us they kidnapped everyone in order to get the $10? The argument for getting rich to pay them the money would have been much more persuasive.
Kidnapping people with a vacuum is a violation of intergalactic law, so if Rambicule Corporation told you they were worried, you would report them to the intergalactic police.
I don't know anything about intergalactic law.
I didn't even know there was such a thing as intergalactic police.
See?
Indeed, there is. Well, I'm going to escape from Rambicule Corporation now. Do you mind picking me up and giving me a ride home, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks. Meet me at the headquarters in 20 minutes. See you then.
Mouse is now offline.
Rescue that boy.
Okay, let me get this straight from what we've learned the past 2 days. Rambicule Corporation is ran by aliens, the mouse can chat online, and everyone is missing because they were sucked up with a giant vacuum and are being held for a ransom of only $10. If this was a fictional story, it would be criticized for being too random and unrealistic.
Well, I'm off to pick up the mouse from the Rambicule Corporation headquarters. Oh, wait, I totally forgot. My car has a flat tire. I found some mushrooms in the company fridge. I wonder if I can replace my tires with them.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, no.
Mushrooms are not wheels.
Are you sure about that?
Oh. Self-destructed exactly 420. I'm pushing reverse. Why am I? Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. No, come on. Back tire. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. No, no, no. Come on, do it. Now watch that back tire. There we go. No! All that hard work. Bug it. Yeah, don't do that. That's scary.
Warning. Time is running out. Don't wait, act now.
Act now.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Max act now?
It will never be offered again. Important. Call the next 15 minutes. Do it immediately.
Oh no.
You will regret it otherwise. Caution. Supplies are limited. Order now. Don't miss out. Thank you.
Damn.
Ember, you were wrong. Mushrooms are wheels. I got the mouse back to its home safe and sound. Also, we need to contact Rich and somehow get permission to give the Rambucules $10.
Give me the $10.
I know it's not a good idea to pay a ransom, but it's the only option we have left. I barely know how to operate a regular vacuum, let alone the one the Rambucules apparently have, so there's no way I could unsuck the people myself even if I knew where it was. Every time I have to contact Rich, I get more and more scared. He's just so intimidating. Can you contact him for me?
Alright. At Rich Richardson, yo wealthy McQuell-Thipens.
Rich Richardson is now online. Who is this?
It's Ember, from SCP TV.
Huh. That's the nickname my parents gave me. How did you hear about it?
Just a lucky guess. Anyhow, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Ember, but it had better be quick. I'm about to go forage for truffles.
In tires?
It's Ember. Also, you know how everyone in Salamander County is missing. Well, we found out why. Rambacule Corporation is being ran by some alien species, and they kidnapped everyone because we weren't paying for their software. They want us to pay $10 for the software, then hopefully they'll bring everyone back.
$10. That's way too much money. Everyone can stay kidnapped forever, for all I care.
Rich, think about it. If everyone is brought back, they can watch our TV channel, which in turn earns us money. In the long term, we'll probably make a lot more than $10.
You know, I've never thought about long-term profits before. You make a good point, Ember. He'll let you buy the software for $10.
Thank you so much. Also, it's Ember.
Yeah, whatever. Rich Richardson is now offline.
At Jeffrey, I got Rich's approval. Let's contact the Rambacules and give them their money.
You're amazing, Ember. I'll contact them to schedule a meeting for tomorrow.
But tomorrow's Saturday.
You're right. We'll meet on Monday, then. Did you know that there's a rocket launch happening over in Worcestershire County today? I hear it's going to be gnarly. Let's film it, player.
Collect stars while performing radical flips. Oh. Ah, wild. Okay. It's weird. It's weird. No. There's a second button to this? How do I hover? Bro. Why does this suck? Can I see some controls? Oh. Crunch. Rude. Huh. Yo, this shit's like unwieldy. It is way too unwieldy, dog. No, I want that silver. That's a bonus. Cool. You know what? I'm done. Next day. Fuck it. Go.
Alright, it's time to settle the Rambacule Corporation issue once and for all.
Once and for all.
Rambacule Rep is now online.
Hello, my name is Susan. I'm a representative of Rambacule Corporation. You guys have the nerve to arrange another meeting with us after you facilitated in the mouse's escape from our headquarters?
The mouse that chose to escape because you all performed lots of inhumane experiments on it?
Yes, that one.
I'll have you know that the mouse prefers living in the comfort of its own home. Also, we hung out over the weekend, and it introduced me to so many different cheeses I'd never heard of before. Have you ever tried Gorgonzola? It's amazing. Anyways, the jig is up, Susan. I know that Rambacule Corporation kidnapped everyone in Salamander County. And I know that you used a fancy vacuum to do it.
That's a complete and total fabrication. We did nothing of the sort.
Is that so?
It is so. The vacuum we used was a budget model.
So you admit to it. Well, you don't have to worry about me reporting you to the Intergalactic Police, because I have no idea how the Intergalactic Police works. So let's make this right. I'll give you the $10, for real this time, if you bring back everyone you kidnapped.
Let me think about it. Alright, that sounds good with me.
But is she lying again?
Awesome, here you go. https://w.
Thanks. I'll tell Rambacule Corporation to bring everyone back as soon as possible. Oh, and I'll mail you your burger immediately.
The burger.
Hell
Thank
yeah!
you so much.
Burger!
I can't believe I nearly forgot about it.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
Rambacule Rep is now off.
Congrats on finally resolving the issue with Rambacule Corporation. Oh, unrelated to anything, you should check out this new video game I bought. It has food in it, you'd love it.
Avant-garde applesauce simulator. No! Alright, let me try to... I'm out of control! Hell yeah.
Jeffrey, your burger has arrived.
Give it to me now. I'm hungry.
It's in the break room. One thing that hasn't arrived is everyone in Salamander County.
Huh, that's weird. Maybe it takes their vacuum a while to turn on. Anyways, I'm going to eat the burger now. It's been a long time coming.
Please give me a detailed review of the burger eating experience.
Oh, I've always wanted to do a food review. Alright, so here's a picture of the burger.
That's a good burger.
It looks really good. The patty is so large, it hangs over the side of the bun. I like that. Alright, it's time to eat the Rambacule Corporation burger. Going in.
I am waiting in suspense.
This burger is amazing. Every ingredient is fresh and blends perfectly with each other. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Wow, impressive.
This is seriously the best burger I've ever eaten. And I've eaten a lot of burgers.
Lots of burger.
I'll have to ask Rambacule Corporation how they made this burger. Anyhow, there's another event happening over in Worcestershire County that we should film, given that we're still waiting on everyone from Salamander County to be returned. It's at a nice rink. It sounds super cool.
Down by the old... No! No! Yo, I still did it though? Nice. Also, don't do that. Blowing out a television screen is fucking frightening. I've done it in person. Don't do it.
It's the last day of the month and everyone is still missing. I'm getting concerned. Even Jeffrey is missing today. He didn't show up for work for some reason. At least you showed up, player. If everyone isn't returned by the end of the day today, Rich is going to shut down the channel due to low ratings. Oh, I can see the vacuum outside my window. They must be preparing to return everyone now. Wait, it appears to be sucking instead of unsucking. That can't be right. Wait again, is that the mouse it's trying to suck up? I think we might have a problem on our hands.
Oh hey, it's Ember. Here's the deal. Rambo Kilgrims found the mouse and they're using the giant vacuum to try to suck it up. Mouse isn't aware of this and is headed for the block of chase. Found the remote control nearby, they can be used to hijack the vacuum's controls. If you control the vacuum, maybe you can suck up the cheese and get the mouse's attention. Dang it. Oh, what the hell? Jeffrey, is that you? Are you a fucking giant vacuum now? It's me. I was recently hired by Ramco Corporation's vacuum apparatus. Afterwards, capture the mouse and return to all Ramco's headquarters at all costs. Crazy, it's supposed to protect the mouse from ridicule, not return it to him. Let me go crazy, in fact, I feel great. I'm still enjoying the high of having eaten the tastiest burger of my life. Oh, the burger must have brainwashed you. It's certainly possible that's the cause. Susan, you're here too? Why would you guys brainwash Jeffrey like that? I guess I should give you a proper introduction. Hello, my name is Susan. I'm a representative of Ramkill Corporation. Apparently my name is an acronym for something. I never learned what. I think it might have something to do with sand. That's why I brainwashed Jeffrey. We need that mouse. It's important for the representation of our species. Legs keep getting smaller and smaller every generation. We need to preserve, no, increase our leg length. Jeffrey's the only person who knows where the mouse lives. We have to get him on our side. If we learn more about the mouse, we can genetically modify our legs as long as we want them to be. We had a mouse once, we had $10. We have both simultaneously, we can return everyone to Salamander County. You can't have the mouse, you'll do more human painful things to it. The situation is unacceptable. Let's call the Intergalactic Police. They get this remote control and also works as a cell phone for some reason. Can't let you do that. The Intergalactic Police will stop us from getting the mouse by enforcing a restraining order. There's no choice but to suck out the remote and stop you. I failed. Now the mouse escaped. Now I have to call the Intergalactic Police and right. We'll never be able to kidnap it again. Let's head back to Remkill Corporation's headquarters and sure. It's the Intergalactic Police. How can we help you? Let me explain yourself. We've already read your brainwaves to know exactly what's going on. We'll be there in a jiffy. That was easy. Ember, stop this at once. You're here too, Rich? What's going on? Trying to control the vacuum release and we're back to Salamander County, aren't you? Can you see what's happening, Ember? This is the biggest money opportunity ever. If you think long-term profits are genius, then decide to think about short-term profits again. What if we kept all Salamander County to ourselves? Major acres of land, thousands of businesses, homes, and cars. We can own it all. We'll be the richest people on the planet. That's stealing. Nonsense. It's only a permanent reallocation of our wealth. You just advertise Salamander County as a mysterious tourist destination to people all over the planet. Set up attractions where tourists can do the activities that local residents used to do. We turn a huge multimedia franchise. Maybe there even be a video game about it. Made up my mind, Susan. Cancel the deal. Barbecues can keep everyone. What about the people? We can't let them stay kidnapped.
What about all the money? That's the most important thing in life. Against my better judgment, I'll give you a split of the profits we allow this. How about this 1% sound?
No, that's trash. I refuse to take part in the intentional kidnapping of thousands of people. I'll quit if I don't get everyone back.
That's how you feel? All right then. You don't want to share Salamander County with me? I'll take it for myself. Turn me off. I didn't know that was possible.
Hi, Susan and Rich. You've been violating the intergalactic law. Don't you two done, Susan? You're facilitating a vacuum over the entire county people without using a giant vacuum. We need to do that to get them under $10. You also brainwashed a civilian by the name of Jeffrey and attached the vacuum to him. We need that to do in order to increase the length of our legs. And Rich, you tried to suck up the entire county, using nothing but your incredible desire for increased profits.
I need to do that in order to get my billions of dollars.
So here's what I'll do to make everything right. 1, I'll configure the vacuum to blow all the Salamander County residents out. 2, I'll unbrainwash Jeffrey and remove the vacuum apparatus from him. 3, I will give the master restraining order against Rambakill Corporation. 4, I will demote Rich from his position of the ZEON Calabash Telecom.
You can't do that. What authority do you have to do that?
Dude, I'm intergalactic police. I can do whatever I want. I'll be made right. They'll just honk in the nose of justice. Thank you, game. It's done. No.
No.
Thank you so much, intergalactic police officer. My pleasure. Anyways, I have to head off my next call. Intergalactic police officers don't have much time to clown around. Hey, I'm back. Thanks for... Sorry about all that. Never should have tasted that burger. I just couldn't help myself. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're back. Back to normal. Just a second. I know we're right at the end of the game. Dang it. Hold on. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Everyone's Salamander County's finally been returned.
Me too. Clear on behalf of everyone at Salamander County Public Television, I want to thank you for all the hard work you've done for us. Keep filming videos for Salamander County Public Television.
Next day? The credits. That was a fun choice of minigames that I had heard about from streaming, also recently featured on GDQ. But hey, I've just been wanting to put my hands on it and touch all the wild and wacky, I mean, really wild and wacky minigames. No, it's like wildly fun. Surprisingly fun. But as much as I usually sit through credits, August 1st, can do, number flap. Maybe someday we'll come back to these other games for fun and giggles. Good night, Space.